Well, the Akashic record was YouTube before YouTube.
YouTube before YouTube.
You just couldn't, you didn't have the browser that could access the Akashic record unless you knew the guys from Ancient Aliens. Then you had access to the Akashic record. Anunnaki executive produced the show. It's produced by Politics International, starring James Schlarman and Zach Miller. Fuck fascism. We're not killers, we're singers who are sometimes funny, but most of the time will just ruin your lunch. You're listening to this at lunch and you're like, man,
right?
Now I'm fucking depressed. We were gonna be the depressed libs, but it was
but that was already taken.
It was too many syllables.
Yeah.
Bad Libs has a better ring to it.
It's true. The algorithm really likes Bad Libs.
Plus, Bad Libs rhymes with Mad Libs.
Right.
And that's where we got the concept for our original logo.
I know. I like that.
Because that font is the same font as the original Bad Libs font, I think, or something like that.
I believe it is.
You know.
If I know my fontage.
A little Bad Libs history. By the way, I want to apologize to you guys. I was doing a little rideshare Randy activity this morning. And I picked up 2 young Indian men who were headed to flight school.
And you didn't do anything about it?
And I was like, guys, can I take a picture with you? Because there's 2 characters in my podcast that I'd like to say you are. He passed. He was like, dude, I don't think that's a good idea. I was like,
but you know what is a good idea is singing in brown voice.
I was like, bet. I'm sorry. How is that brown voice? That's India voice. Let's
you
stop
and
doing
Hank
that.
Azaria.
Let's stop doing that. Let's stop confusing skin color with countries not existing. What the fuck, man?
Are you angry now?
Well, yes, a little bit.
Okay.
Because you just called me a racist in front of everybody, and I'll fight you. Or I'll at least defend myself.
I said your comedy was racially motivated. I didn't say you were a racist.
You basically put a scarlet letter on my chest, grabbed me by the neck, and walked me around my neighborhood saying, racist here!
That's true. That's true. I did pretty
People
much...
started filming. That Tizzy guy showed up out of nowhere. Hey!
Hey!
Not okay!
Your woke card is revoked.
Your woke card is revoked. Yo, if Tizzy
You're not
showed
woke,
up
you're
and
revoked.
if Tizzy showed up and took my woke card, bro, I don't even know what I'd do, homie.
I would be kind of good for the show.
I'd
right?
cry. You can't be 100% certified libtarded without an active woke card, sir.
That's true. It's in the charter.
It's in the charter.
It's in the bylaws.
Oh, dude, your woke card is like your driver's license out here on the libtard freeway. Libtard highway. Better have your woke card. Cause the lib police might check your shit and say, you said something bad in 2008. You're not welcome here anymore. Thank God there weren't podcasts in the 90s, or I never would have had a woke card. I don't even know if I have a woke card.
Never would have had a woke card. Never would have had a woke card, baby. Never would have had a woke card.
Are you even allowed to self-claim woke card ownership?
That's a good question. I mean, as middle-aged white men, no.
Not really.
No, we have to be re-reviewed constantly for our woke status, for sure.
Yeah, but also who claims woke status? It's got to be Tizzy, right? That guy. Do you follow that guy?
No, but I know his work.
Tizzy ENT. It's
Tizzy
like
Ant. Yeah.
Michael something.
Yeah.
I don't know his real name.
I don't either.
I just call him Tizzy. His work is fantastic.
Yeah, I do, like, on a real note.
He does really good work.
He does. Important stuff, actually.
People send videos when they're being harassed by racists out in the fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
And Tizzy fucking puts them on blast.
Yeah, he does.
And then they find out who these people are.
Mm-hmm.
and everybody clowns them because they're on video.
You're right.
Being dumb bigots in 2026, calling people the N-word.
Right.
On video.
Right. But if you ask the Supreme Court, they'll be like, "No, dude, we've made so much progress on racism. We don't need a Voting Rights Act."
Sure.
It's actually racist to accuse people of being racist now.
It's racist, dude.
Right.
You're racist against racists.
You're
bro.
reverse racist.
Yeah, reverse racist
Hey,
is some funny ass shit, bro.
You reverse racist, you. Hey, don't you know that white people matter too? I don't even think I can sing that. Like,
You're
honestly.
not allowed to sing that, or you're a self-hating honky, and nobody wants to be a shh. In the history books, it'll say
Right.
self-hating honky James Schlarman. Self-hating white man.
Dead honky.
Yeah, dude, you'll be dead by then. Oh, man. What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Everything we're doing, well, not everything we're doing, but everything we're doing for this next roughly 60 to 90 minutes is being recorded and then uploaded to the modern Akashic record, a.k.a. YouTube.
That's right.
Where you'll be probably watching me say these words. Maybe now, maybe in the future.
Right.
Once it's there. It's
Maybe in the past, once time travel's invented.
YouTube servers are so deep in a mountain, dude. Not even
In a
level
world.
7 aliens could destroy the YouTube servers,
In
bro.
a world where YouTube servers are deep below the ground, one man
And his
and his
bike.
broke-ass friend on a microphone.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about the one man that services the YouTube servers down in the mountain. His name's like Bobby.
Hey, I'm here to serve service. Here you go.
He's worked for Google since like 1995. He was
their oldest employee.
He was their first janitor.
Google employee 00000000001.
Yeah, Bobby. He just watches over our servers.
Yeah. The YouTube server.
What do you do down here, Bobby?
Well, I make sure that all the RAM is rammed and all the hard drives are hard. You know, that's been my job for about 32 years now. Whenever you go on YouTube's and you see the unboxings and the all the libertarians talking about how poor people are poor because they're poor, you're welcome.
Oh, Bobby, the underground YouTube server
That's right.
maintenance man.
That's right.
We'll talk more another time.
Thank you. I
like
appreciate
you.
that. Thank you.
Bobby
I'm Bobby.
from Jersey.
Hey, Bobby from Jersey.
I keep the Akashic record going.
I keep the Bobby Akashic. That's what they call me.
They call me Bobby Akashic.
Took me a long time to understand that. Now I get it, and I appreciate that.
Bobby Akashic.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm glad you're gonna watch this during edit so you can fucking isolate Bobby Akashic.
Bobby Akashic.
It's a great character, man.
Right? Mr.
With your hair
Bobadopoulos.
looking like that, boy. What did you do before you were? Oh man, I could do this for an hour.
Right?
I could do this.
We're about to do it for an hour.
This character's deep. Bobby Akashic.
Bobby
bro?
Akashic, that's
He
right.
started there.
I started at Google in 1993. That's
Right.
Yeah. I don't even know that it was a real company
You
back
went
then.
to trade school from 91 to 93
That's right.
because in 91 you were fired as one of Bon Jovi's top stagehands.
That's right. What happened is I accidentally mistuned Richie Sambora's guitar half a step down, and he caught me snorting coke off of Heather's titties. And I think it was the guitar thing, but I don't know. But the good
Who
thing,
didn't snort yay off Heather's?
who
titties?
hasn't, right? Or
In 89?
in 80, right? Exactly. Well, I think it was 89 through 92, if I'm not mistaken. 92.
All right, guys, listen. This is
Yeah.
episode 24 of Bad Libs, the Afterbirth.
What?
I gotta say, this is one of the biggest weeks
Yeah.
since we came back to this podcast. Like this week,
Oh my
a
God.
lot of shit happened.
I know. It was
bro.
actually kind of good that we took a week off because it, let some news happen.
Yeah, a lot of news happened, and like our meme fo wars today is nuts and very well ticketed. We have a couple special reports: the rise and fall of Graham Plattner.
Ooh.
We're gonna talk about that, and a special report on Trump's new plane he got from Qatar and why he can't fly it anywhere because it's not as capable as the actual Air Force One. But first, the rundown. Foreign policy and global conflict. The U.S.-Iran war reignites. That's right, this week. What happened is exactly what the fuck I said was going to happen, is this war was never over because it started. And it will never be over because it started, you fucking assholes.
That's right.
U.S.-Iran war reignites. President Donald Trump notified Congress.
Ooh.
That's a nice...
Change.
That's a nice, what is
nod
that?
to the Constitution.
That's a nice 5 words that we haven't heard in a long time. That a previous ceasefire is dead. And that the United States and Iran have resumed active fighting. So let's just look at that sentence. So he didn't ask Congress. He told Congress, hey, just a heads up, schlep rocks. We're going to go spend a bunch more money and destroy the country a bunch more. You have no say in it. No. I'm just letting you know.
The fuck you going to do about it?
Fuck you going to do about it, bro. Fucking Jesus Christ. Terry Crews with the machine gun, bro.
That's right. That's right.
Jesus Christ.
President Camacho.
President Trumpacho.
Trump Nacho.
Trump Nacho. The Strait of Hormuz blockade. The U.S. military launched massive consecutive waves of airstrikes against Iranian maritime infrastructure. So basically, we're destroying their navy again.
Right.
That was already destroyed. We're destroying whatever infrastructure they set up to safely operate the Strait of Hormuz and tax it, which was the bounty of the war they beat us in. Because we destroyed them, they didn't die, and then they achieved their objective with drones. So Trump was like, oh, you think you're going to tax the strait? Nope. We're just going to do it. That's not your fucking door, bro. It's my door. It's like if somebody showed up to the club, punched the bouncer, and just started taking cover fees from people. You know what I mean? It's like, what,
We're in charge now.
Nah, bro. This is my money. This is my money. So basically, like, yeah, he just put the U.S. military at the Strait of Hormuz, was like, don't pay them. You got to pay us. Because if you don't pay us, we'll sink your fucking tanker. That's literally what's happening.
Yeah, bro.
I can't believe this was happening.
I can. I mean, just because, like, this is...
It's mafia war.
Yeah, we were talking about it, dude. We got mafia on every level of government. So, like, what I mean by, like, I can believe it is, like, it's not shocking to me, and I guess it should be, but it is.
I guess governments have always been doing shit like this. They just never did it with such crude tactics.
Yeah.
Which is literally just, again, it's like a mob boss has the U.S. military.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Is Scorsese gonna be alive to make this movie? I hope so. I wanna see De Niro 110 with some CGI.
This is the war that never ends.
Ooh.
It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue fighting it forever just because this is the war that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the war that never ends.
Middle East bases retaliate. Iran's Revolutionary Guard responded by firing missiles at U.S. military facilities across Bahrain, Jordan, and Kuwait.
This is the least ceasefire I've ever seen in a ceasefire.
Yeah. So basically like a war, right?
Right.
That's how a war works.
How many ceasefires could a ceasefire cease if a ceasefire could ceasefire?
They attack us, we attack them, they attack us until someone gives up or is dead. That's how wars work,
This
right?
might sound like a forever war, but it's not. It's the war that never ends.
Yeah.
Okay?
I mean...
Have you seen A Never-Ending Story? This is like
it's
that.
a negotiation. All they have to do is accept our terms.
It's a deal. You might have heard of it.
Basically, as
The
long
art
as
of the
they
deal.
stop breathing, if they could all just unalive themselves and turn over all their land
Small ask.
to management by the Greater Israel Realty Company run by my son.
Right? And Benny Netanyahu.
Yes. What's Benjamin Netanyahu's son's name, and is he greasy? I don't know about that.
I don't know.
That's like next level shit.
Right?
That's next level shit. All right.
We should have politics look that up.
We did. That would be a good special report.
Yeah.
Rajib, can you note that, please? Thank you. Political Terrorism Summit. Secretary of State Sparko Pubio gathered international diplomats for a state summit targeting the resurgence of, quote, far-left political terrorism.
Yeah.
So he's trying to create an international coalition to fight. They want to lump the American left in with every other left on the planet.
Right.
To make a worldwide attack on the left. So
Right.
we have no help in Europe. We have no help in South America.
Right, exactly, because we'll be lumped in as terrorists.
All of anybody who's not part of these fucking oligarchs.
This is such a stupid fucking waste of time, because everybody that knows politics exists outside of the borders of this country knows that we don't have what I would call like an authentically far left wing of American politics.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
It's mismanaged fascism, James.
We're just now allowed to call ourselves democratic socialists without being thrown off of helicopters, right? And we're still not sure about that.
Yeah, we're still not sure about that. But also, these guys show their cards.
Oh, all the time.
And they show them way too soon, and they play their hands before there's a pot. They're not good at this.
Yes, because the so-called liberal media is actually owned by a bunch of rich fucking mega oligarchs that will do everything they can to make sure the stories that are printed and the narratives that are told do not fall exactly in line with what we're talking about now.
Dear Akashic Record, don't share James's dissentence with the algorithm. We still want to get views, even though we hate oligarchs.
Right?
How can you do that, my friend?
Hey,
with a chef's hat and a good buddy, you can outsmart the oligarchs.
Outsmart the oligarchs.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Or not. Are we doing the Charlie Kirk hustle?
The Charlie. Oh man, dude. R.I.P. C. Kirky. That's what I used to call him. Yo, what's up, C. Kirky?
Were you on like first name basis with him?
Yeah, like there was another side to Charlie Kirk a lot of people didn't know about. He used to show up to weed events. Like, he was low key. That was all a character, bro. Okay. His other name was C. Kirky.
C. Kirky.
When he was on the weed scene being mad Libby, low key, we called him C. Kirky. He had a nose ring. It might not have been real. Maybe he took it out for those other events, but
the T-Pusa events.
Yeah, the T-Pusa events.
T-Pusa.
Yeah, man. He went from T-Pusa to C-Pussy, bro. He was a wild man. We went to the strip club in Palm Springs one time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was like a strip club that had dudes and chicks.
Yeah.
You know, like a mega strip club.
Yeah.
And he was just kind of wandering around drinking Red Bull and vodkas. He was chilling.
Chilling?
I don't know. C. Kirky's cool as fuck. That Charlie character's a character, and he did well with it. He got some money. You know what I mean?
It's like Andrew Dice Clay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
It's a character.
It's a character, bro. It's just a character,
It's like Tony Clifton and Andy Kaufman.
The real Charles is C. Kirky, bro.
That's right.
C. Kirky, bro. I'm sorry you never knew C.
Nah, I didn't know C. Kirky. I didn't know him.
C. Kirky was all right, bro.
That's a short.
huge cannons of me and C. Kirky.
I can see it. I can see it.
Cool guy. Mad woke.
Oh, yeah.
The wokest.
Oh, my God. He had 3 Mexican transgender hyenas that he would pussy stack them, and he would just be
but
like,
he wasn't even he was really nice to those
No,
people.
he actually took orders from them.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. People just don't know that about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to have orders. They had such a symbiotic relationship.
Right.
You need to understand C. Kirky.
C. Kirky was so woke. He didn't.
Kirky was deep, homie.
Yeah.
He was like telepathically empathetic.
I agree.
It's wild.
Right.
It's almost like he wasn't human. R.I.P. C. Kirky, bro.
Big ups.
Bizarro Charlie.
There's a character.
Domestic policy in Congress. Things are happening at home. The Democratic divide over Israel.
Yeah, right.
A striking 103 House Democrats broke away from party leadership to vote in favor of a symbolic amendment to cut off military aid to Israel.
Right.
Whoa.
Right. Not a small thing.
Over 100 House Democrats. That's not a small...
no.
What do they call that?
I don't know, percentage.
Caucus.
Right, caucus, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's a significant caucus.
For sure.
100 Congress
Yeah,
people.
considering that like 2 years ago, you couldn't even probably get 2 of them on.
But also
on
think
to
what
vote
100
against it.
people in your face looks like. That's not nobody.
No, I mean, that's about a fifth of the entire Congress, both sides.
Right.
Because there's what, like 435?
It's half the Democrats, give or take.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and not just, you know, the Democrats that you would expect, like Tlaib and AOC, you know what I mean, and Ilhan Omar. We're talking about like mainstream Democrats now are like, nah, I think we're good.
Well, also the progressive wing of the party is usurping the party.
Thank God, finally.
via their
the
youth.
primaries. Yeah.
Well, the progressive wing of the party and fucking Yoda, Bernie Sanders.
That's right.
Yeah, dude.
Young youth, you must embrace.
Democratic Socialist Yoda, a.k.a. Bernie Sanders. He's going to still be advising these kids as a holographic ghost.
Universal healthcare. Yoda. You seek Yoda. Take you to him, I will. Yes? Vote for policies good for working man. Yes?
Yeah, man. I'm glad young people are taking part in our government.
Dude.
That's the only way it's going to survive,
Yep.
bro.
That's how the Vietnam War got ended, dude. The people that were being sent off to die were like, finally, no.
We're just going to go ahead and get our asses into government.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Right? God damn it if I have no other choice.
Fuck it.
Right?
I guess that's what we got to do.
Yeah, for real.
Lindsey Graham's Senate vacancy. Following the sudden passing of Senator Lindsey Graham, South Carolina's governor selected Graham's sister, Darlene Graham, Nordone, to temporarily fill his Senate seat until a special election next month.
Dude.
Yo, talk about a fucking comedy script.
Right?
Lindsey Graham fakes his own death.
Right.
So that he can dress up like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Fucking Tootsie all over again, dude.
Tootsie, yeah, Tootsie. That's a good point.
Oh, dude, Dustin Hoffman's probably like the right age to play him too.
That's
man.
crazy.
Let's do it.
But what would be the reason he would want to be dead but also still be senator as a woman, which he finally gets to cross-dress?
I mean, I think you just wrote the script right there.
Who wins in this game?
Oh.
Lindsey wins.
Lindsey wins.
Lindsey always wins. They just call him Lindsey Graham,
That's
bro.
That's why the FBI was at his house. They were just putting like Mrs. Doubtfire's wardrobe in there for him.
Putting his fucking chubby grandma suit.
He like show up to Lindsey Graham or to her
Oh,
office and,
wait.
and Lindsey's not prepared. She's like, oh, hold on a second.
When you
Dips her
edit
face in
this,
the pie.
please show a picture of this person.
Of Euphegenia Doubtfire Nordgren
No,
Graham.
Darlene Graham Nordone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But just forget Nordone. Just Darlene Graham.
Yeah.
Lindsey Graham to Darlene Graham. That's his trans character. He transitioned.
Darlene Doubtfire.
He didn't transition to the next fucking
Plane. He
plane.
transitioned
just
to the next
transitioned to a
gender.
Excellent. Finish it. Utah National Monument slashed.
Oh.
President Trump signed an executive order drastically reducing the protections for Utah's Bears Ears and Grand Staircase Escalante monuments by over 90%.
Dude.
So national monuments getting gutted. Yeah. What a fucking cockboy. Yeah. It's just weird.
And let me just remind the viewers at home, it was a Republican president, Theodore Roosevelt, who came up with the idea of national parks in the first place because true conservatives want to conserve the beautiful land that we have so that people can go and enjoy it without having to be bombarded with fucking Google ads and shit, right? I mean, not that Roosevelt knew about Google ads, but
also
there would be no national parks without a Republican president who gave a shit about our environment. Figure that one out. And now Trump's like, no, 90% of that one can go. And this is why a lot of Mormons in Utah fucking hate him too. This is not a super popular.
He's gonna unite the entire country against him at some point. The question is, it's like
not the entire country, but
everybody corners him. Yeah, you got the entire police force and the whole neighborhood cornering him in the corner of the warehouse. We finally cornered him, right? Yeah. And he's got a fucking trigger in his hand.
Right. And then here comes Susan Graham or whatever her name is, and she jumps in front of the fucking bullet for him.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
It's so blatant. Blatant.
Yeah. Are we going to, I don't know. I should have read it right before we went in it, but are we going to talk about the fucking Truth Social basically saying they're going to sell his market moving tweets to Wall Street early?
I don't think I have that.
Okay, we can talk about it later. But
why don't you go ahead since you already brought it up?
So I just read that Truth Social has announced that they will basically start selling Wall Street insiders Donald Trump's potentially market moving posts before everybody else. So all this shit about them going on the poly markets and making bets and how that's disgusting and gross. Well, they're just going to do it out in front of the open to everybody.
Well, that's the thing. We knew it was rigged. Now they're telling us it's rigged so that later on they could be like, hey, we told you.
There's no law against it. There's no law that they wrote 250 years ago against me selling my tweets.
We disclosed it. We're not criminals. Right. You're just stupid.
You're jealous. Yeah.
No, it's not. We're not. We didn't do anything wrong. It's not our fault people are stupid.
Right.
Then let me play it. I'm gonna do a 9-year version of whataboutism.
Yeah.
That's the game plan.
Correct. So I didn't mean to derail but I just because we were talking about it, and it's basically the grift and the corruption is not just baked in,
symbiotic.
It's a feature of this administration, and they like it.
Of course,
his base loves it.
But also, the way they rigged the game is in a way where the purpose is to do it in front of you.
Part.
Yeah. It's mafia politics.
Yeah.
It's what are you going to do about it?
Exactly.
It's fucking, and when you constantly can't do anything about anything, you fucking give up.
That's right.
It's fucking Denzel Washington blowing that dude's brains out in front of the whole fucking neighborhood in American Gangster.
That part.
It's what Donald Trump, I could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue.
Yep.
You stupid asshole.
Yeah.
Jesus. He's doing it.
Yeah.
He's been shooting people on Fifth Avenue.
Absolutely.
Or the equivalent.
Yeah, ICE agents are doing it for him anyway.
But also what you're saying about this is the equivalent of shooting somebody on Fifth Avenue.
Dude, yeah.
All of it. I'm going to do the crime in front of your face, and you can't do anything about it.
This kind of corruption, bribery, and shit is literally the first thing that we're supposed to be allowed to kick a motherfucker out of office for. Because it's so blatant. It's so gross. And it's going to erode so much of what makes America strong, which is everybody on the left and the right just being like, okay, well, bullshit aside, we don't want a totally corrupt motherfucker in office.
I was thinking about a meme the other day, then I didn't do it because I thought it would just trigger everybody. But I wanted to have that, that screaming left wing lady where
her glasses.
I wanted to have her, and then next to some type of MAGA dude with a gun, some gun nut, and she's like, I just want my rights protected, and he's like, I just want my rights protected, and it's like,
and then they combine the one bubble up top that says retarded.
No, but
sorry,
just
arslerd.
We agree on more than we realize.
All the time, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
All the time.
But anyway, that leads into our next segment, which is legal and civil rights.
Mm-hmm.
ICE controversies and political bind.
Yep.
Following a fatal ICE-involved shooting of an unintended target in Maine, ICE plans to limit traffic stops. The incident has placed vulnerable Republican Senator Susan Collins in a difficult political re-election bind.
I rolled at that.
I
She's
don't know
always in
about
that
eye
bind.
roll to that.
Nah, she's always in a bind. Like everybody's always like, oh,
but it's
you know.
something to focus
Oh
on.
no, for sure, no. My eye roll is to her like always being in political jeopardy, but for some reason the people in Maine are just like, give it to her one more time. Give it to her one more time. I just hate it. I hate it.
I don't know this time though.
No. This time, right? Because they were going to give it to
one
Plattner.
Give it to her one
Yeah.
more time. People are too old.
I agree.
And there's too many young voters.
No.
man.
I agree, and you're right. I shouldn't have said. Maybe I should have said historical eye roll, but now you're right. Hopefully, it means
The
that
problem has always been, as long as I can remember, getting the youth vote to actually
1,000,000%.
show up.
Yeah, remember Rock the Vote for our generation?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's no longer up to the rest of us to convince the young people to
No.
vote.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
young
yeah.
people are convincing themselves to
Yeah,
vote.
absolutely.
These kids are going to fucking take office as soon as they're
Yeah.
eligible.
My son got to vote for his first presidential election before he was even like out of high school.
You're going to
because
have
he
a
turned
bunch
18
of
and he did
Congress
it.
people
Yeah,
in their fucking 20s.
Yeah, I love it. We're gonna have very likely our first female Gen Z congressional member out in Colorado because of the progressive push.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming
yeah,
like
yeah.
a fucking hurricane.
Yeah.
The
And I
kids
can't
who
wait.
these kids who wanted to learn about political activism, government involvement, and like actual change had a year of captivity to study.
right.
Like it wasn't a pandemic, it was a civics graduate program.
Crash course in civics, right?
Yeah, for these young kids.
Yeah.
The young kids who were intellectually curious enough
Yeah.
to fucking look into it.
Yeah, they got a year off from being shot at in school.
Yeah.
Long enough to see how
how
much
can I
adults in this
actually
country
change
don't
this?
care about them.
Yeah, and they
Right?
created communities.
Yeah.
They put leaders up like
Yeah.
that Dean Withers kid.
Yeah, and Maxwell
Charlie
Frost.
Kirk and Charlie Kirk, even
Yeah.
though like boo, but like
Yeah.
also he was one of those guys that like got young people engaged.
Right.
And that's just a fact.
Right, which is never a bad thing unless it's the wrong youth being engaged.
Unless you're engaging them in
Unless you're engaging the Nazi youth.
Hitler youth, yeah. But my kids knew about Dean,
Dude,
and it wasn't
right?
because of me. They told me
It's
about
TikTok.
these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is TikTok.
Yeah. The TikTok
So-
generation is coming for the government, and I could not be happier for that, honestly.
It's gonna be weird.
It
but
will
we
be,
just have
but
to,
it's got to happen.
Yeah,
though.
it definitely has to happen.
Yeah, I'm not one of those old middle-aged guys that's like, fuck that. I'm one of those old middle-aged guys that's like, yes, please. Because
Well, we
we'll
have
never
to
get there
not.
without
We have
them.
to not scold them. We have to encourage and
Correct.
and guide them.
Yeah, and remember that they get to be just like we were, the beneficiaries
Yeah.
of being at the end of the education loop, which means they have all the good information.
Yeah.
Like, we got it up to a certain point, and then they have the next 30 years of data that they can go by.
But Gen X has to be more mature than our
Agreed.
parents.
Agreed.
In the sense that we need to accept criticism from Gen Z
Yeah.
and Gen Alpha.
Yeah, I'm Zennial.
They're gonna
so
say things about
yeah.
our generation that maybe you personally didn't do,
Right.
but
But it's
have
real.
to. But that your generation did, and
Yeah.
you're gonna have to stare it in the face,
Dude, as a Zennial, somebody who like straddles that line between X and millennial
Me
like
too.
all the way.
Yeah.
I can say like I can't I've probably told my kids like 3 or 4 times growing up like I'm sorry I have failed you as an adult in this environment.
Yeah.
Not like from a person but like just saying like we as adults have had so much time to address climate change, gun control, all that shit. And we can blame the boomers for not getting out of the way, and that's true. But I mean, at least the boomers had the 60s and late 60s and 70s chutzpah to go out there and be like, let's go, get the fuck out of the way.
They got the civil rights movement.
Yeah,
done.
I'm a little
So they're like,
sad that we millennials
kind of
were,
fuck
yeah.
you. We already did. We already moved the needle so far, you
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah. And I get it because we millennials have gone through so much shit. 9/11, fucking so many recessions, the Reagan era just obliterating all this shit that we learned about that was supposed to be there for us when we got older, right?
Yeah.
So I understand us being cynical, but you're right. Like now is the time for us to unite with our kids and be like, dude, I trust you to lead this country out of the
How can
the
we
stupidity.
how can we help you rob
Yes,
how can
that
we,
part.
How can we help you rob the boomers so we
Right.
can,
And honestly, if they look at us and go like, "Get the fuck out of the way, old man," we got to be like, "Okay, I'm good." Right?
Listen, bro, can you just fucking look out for me
Yeah.
after you take that place over?
Right? Pretty much, dude. Right? Can you just hook me up a little bit?
You know what else I learned this week? Gen X is a small generation.
They are.
Gen X is a super small generation.
They are.
So like,
Yeah, millennials outnumber
we've
boomers.
never held power really in this country.
No. Gen X.
Name a significant politician from Gen X.
Right, correct. There's
Can't name one.
There likely will not be a Gen X president, I don't think. I think it's going to skip Gen X and be
A millennial.
I really do. Yeah, because I think AOC would fit that bill, and she is the right.
Well, all of them.
Yeah,
it's people in their 30s and 40s, right? 30s right now,
Yeah,
really.
Late 30s
People
into
aren't
early 40s.
interested in fucking the old model.
No.
They want the new model.
Yeah.
The Mom Donnie's creating
Correct.
a new model.
Yes.
And people want that model.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they? Because
the guy who fights for the people and keeps his promises.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what Trump sold. The
Correct.
fucking MAGAs.
That's what Theodore Roosevelt became when he busted up the oil monopolies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a new populace.
Oh, just give AOC like fucking 6 months to go in there and do the same thing with tech oligarchies, dude. Just imagine
We'll
that
see.
shit. Yeah.
I don't know. I hear rumors that AOC's more establishment than she gets credit for.
Maybe. I don't know. She's still Bernie's like fucking heir apparent though. He's saying that.
But also Bernie's survived Washington for 40 years.
Also true.
He got some deal with the establishment.
Oh,
cousin.
for true. Yeah, as an independent for 40 years.
He got some deal going on.
Oh, for sure.
homie.
Well, he caucuses with the Democrats mostly, so they're at least going to be helping
That's
him
right.
out, right?
That's true.
Yep.
Proud Boys charges dismissed. Never a good headline. A federal judge reluctantly complied with Trump's broad clemency orders, officially dismissing seditious conspiracy charges against 5 Proud Boy members. Yeah, so Trump's reassembling his army for the election.
Stand back and stand by and
Yeah.
stand up and fucking touch my butt.
Yeah. He's reassembling his army for the election.
No lessons learned. No.
Dude, this is becoming more and more of an actual civil war. This is kind of nuts.
A little bit. Yeah.
Am I being hyperbolic?
No, because I think whether it's a hot war or a cold war, it's definitely a war.
But these guys aren't. These guys are proven soldiers.
Yeah.
Who will start conflict.
Correct. Now, what we haven't seen is what happens in the post-January 6th era, because I happened to see when I was at a No Kings protest in April, a lot of former fucking military out there. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
So
and
it
I haven't
could get
seen,
squirrely.
I haven't seen anything but Proud Boys getting absolutely turned to applesauce out in these streets.
Dude, literally
like Jake Lang's security guard in L.A.
Get out of here.
He like punched a woman in the face or something.
Of course he did, because that's
and
the only
then
people he
just
can
got
fucking beat up
beat
on.
up repeatedly.
Good.
Repeatedly.
Right? Good. Don't wish violence on your fucking political enemies. I don't. I wish violence
Public
on Nazis.
opinion drops. Mm-hmm. A new Washington Post Ipsos poll. Ipsos.
Yeah.
Poll revealed that public confidence in President Trump's handling of the economy and the active war with Iran sits dismal, keeping his overall approval rating stuck in the mid-30s.
No fucking way.
Do you remember when we knew that eventually he'd have to isolate just to his chorused base?
Yeah.
And they're attempting apartheid.
Yeah.
That's what they're attempting, right?
Always.
They're just attempting to actually do apartheid.
Yeah,
in this
a
country.
soft version of it.
Or whatever.
With the help of...
Whatever version of it they can accomplish
Right.
it with
And
their
Clarence
fucking...
Thomas is like, yes, please,
with
may
their
I please help
guerrilla
that?
tactics.
Yeah.
With their guerrilla guerrilla mafia tactics.
Correct. With their guerrilla white nationalist Christian fucking, soldier
with their weird mega church
Yes.
Michigan militia tactics.
Right. With their clit allergic, vaginally deficient, fucking
with
date
their
rapey, roofy fucking tossing
with their
bitch ass
no rhythm,
soldiers.
no orgasm giving Never fucking nutted to Jodeci. Loser selves.
Bland ass chicken eating.
Just terrible. Ugh. Hot dog casserole ass motherfuckers. Raisins in your coleslaw. Raisins in your coleslaw. Terrible people.
Listen,
we're gonna take a break.
I love tuna mac, but hot dog casserole can get fucked because that's too white trash for me.
We gotta recalibrate.
Let's do it.
Yay. All right, guys, we are on to our special report. This is a good one. Is Trump's new plane he got from Qatar not as capable as the real Air Force One? Yes, the new Qatari gifted aircraft is not as capable as the traditional Air Force One regarding military defense, might matter when you're in a war with Iran, and secure communications networks, might not want to get spied on by your enemy.
Yeah, right.
Jesus
Christ. Yeah, right.
What do we have, a fucking 8-year-old running the government?
Yeah.
Bipartisan national security experts and aviation analysts point out that while the plane excels in luxury and size, it was modified as a quick bridge plane and does not match the heavy-duty operational capabilities of the custom-built presidential fleet.
Yeah, there's just some Qatari Royals fucking jizz dream plane that was ended up being too big to be parked any fucking where. And they're like, oh, Stupid wants it. Give it to Stupid.
They're saying, like, if he gets shot out of the sky, I mean, hey, he's the one who wanted that Qatari plane.
Wow.
Like, I just don't get it.
Right?
I'm losing my mind on some of these decisions and plot twists. This plot twist really has me perplexed.
The Chat GPT they asked to write this screenplay is really fucking wild.
In the age of drone warfare.
Yeah.
Let's fly the president around in an indefensible aircraft.
Right?
Or let's have to spend $400 million every time he takes off from the inflated $1.5 trillion Defense Department budget so that Trump can have F-15s and drone escorts everywhere he goes in his fucking king bubble. No, I'm serious.
Where's your crown?
That's what's happening, right?
No, for sure.
Because if you make the plane not at the capabilities of
normal
Air Force One,
right?
Then it's at threat.
All the time.
Why would we spend all that money making Air Force One so capable if it wasn't as at threat?
Yeah.
Or is it just imaginary? And Harrison Ford shouldn't have had such a large movie career. That was an implausible concept. Everything we've ever known about presidential security was a lie.
Yeah.
Actually, the earth is flat, and there is no Iran. Iran's not a real place. It's just an imaginary place on television. People.
Oh my God, I'm feeling entirely too safe to be
Dude,
here
I don't just look like an Oompa Loompa, bro.
Right?
I feel like an Oompa Loompa. Core capability gaps. National security officials highlighted several critical areas where the Qatari gifted Boeing 747 8i falls short of the legacy VC-25A presidential aircraft. Defensive countermeasures. The traditional Air Force One features highly advanced, battle-tested defense suites capable of jam-proofing electronics and blinding incoming anti-aircraft missiles. The Qatari jet lacks many of these complex, built from scratch, physically defensive mechanisms. It lacks them. Secure communications. The legacy fleet operates as a fully functional situation room in the sky, boasting hardened, uninterceptable communication arrays to manage high-stakes international crises.
That's where Bush went on the day of 9/11. Was up into the air.
The interim Qatari jet lax some of these highly classified networks.
Some to all.
So until you get murdered, you'll be easily spied on. Lordy kid, you're out of your league. What are you doing?
Donnie,
Why?
you're out of your element.
Oh wait, we got that. Mid-air refueling.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the traditional presidential plane, which can stay airborne almost indefinitely via in-flight refueling, the retrofitted Qatari plane relies entirely on its standard ground-fueled range.
He went from like a limo to a Winnebago.
No, he went from a fucking armored limo to like a sweet Lotus with a fucking like N64 in the dash. Like, yo, I don't need all that safety. I just need to be able to play Mario Kart while I'm driving this Lotus. Can you take the roof off this thing? Because I feel like if I looked like Donkey Kong Jr., I'd feel more comfortable throwing the banana peels out of the back at the Iranians while they chase me down the 10 freeway. The final level is in Venice Beach. I've already set up the camera crew. It's going to be fantastic. I am going to personally fight the Iranians.
Oh my God.
In Venice Beach. Right by the skate park. The kids love the skateboarding. There will be skateboarders jumping over the ramps. I'll be fighting the Iranians. It'll be wild. It'll be the best television ever made. Do you understand, people, who I am and what I do? I'm a genius.
My brain is broken.
And you're all nothing without me.
I'm so broken.
I am King of America. I am Donald Trump.
I'm so glad.
I am the sun god. Why are we doing this, people?
I'm so glad we're talking about the jet. It's like I'm literally deliriously entertained by this.
All right, let me fly through the rest of this.
Please
'cause
do.
We got to talk about Graham Plattner.
Yeah.
Real-world precautionary grounding. These capability deficits became highly apparent when the U.S. Secret Service advised President Trump to ditch the Qatari jet and fly out of a NATO summit in Turkey using the older, more secure Air Force One.
But they already had to fly as a backup there anyway, dude.
The abrupt swap was enacted out of an abundance of caution, or maybe like the minimum amount of caution, due to the escalating military tensions and threat alerts involving Iran. You know Iran.
Right.
You know Iran, right? They're not the country you want to really war, and that's why we never warred them. And then I hear fucking rumors of people saying we're going to end up in a scrap with Turkey. Or Israel's going to end up in a scrap with Turkey. And then...
This literally broke my brain thinking about this airplane. And just thinking about how the Secret Service is like, look, sir, we think you should ground that plane. Oh, but I mean, the other Air Force One is back there. No, we flew it out here as a backup. Like, they're spending so much money chasing this fucking toddler around.
When my brain breaks because I find out that our president, who attacked the most dangerous country in the world for no reason and now flies around the skies in basically an electric Hummer. I need a Bloom energy drink to reactivate my brain abilities.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Bloom. I love you. A progressive Democrat who was, I'm pretty sure, on the side of team get all the Epstein people. He's an anti-billionaire candidate.
Yep.
He's an anti-APAC candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Said he would not vote to fund, he would not take money from APAC.
Yeah.
He would not fund Israel's continued bombing in the Middle East.
Yeah.
And their incursion into, where are they incursioning into?
Iran.
No.
Oh, Venezuela.
No,
Wait.
the Middle East, the country they've been fucking going into.
Oh, God damn it.
Lebanon.
Lebanon, thank
you.
you.
Like the bologna, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. How could I ever forget Lebanon? My bad. So, yes, so hopefully there's going to be some accountability soon.
Word.
So this guy was a not establishment Democrat that the Democratic Party thought would be a good candidate for Senate in Maine to take Susan Collins' seat. He was killing it.
Yeah.
Giant fucking coalition behind him.
Yeah.
Like looking like it was on. And then the fucking other foot drop, and he's a gross face.
Yeah.
And
Have we said his name yet? I mean, I know we were going to say we were going to talk about it, but
Graham Plattner.
yeah. I just don't
Yes.
know, like in this segment, if we said it.
But he finally, and so everybody, including Bernie Sanders, who was
Right.
like his Yoda,
Yeah.
was like, dog, it's over.
Leave the election, you must.
But he was trying to negotiate his
Right.
way out.
Right, dude.
To like be like, I got such a big coalition. I'm not getting nothing for what I just did.
Right. If you're trying to save your reputation as being a bit aggressive and rapey, I don't think setting the terms of your withdrawal is exactly the way you want to go. I think you just want to pull out as soon as she says to get out.
He's pulling out, but he'll be back. Trust me, he'll be back.
I'll be back.
He'll be back.
I'm pulling out for now.
He's pulling out for now.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
But he'll probably go to Congress or something.
Right.
He's gonna have to take his fucking shit and
Be
he'll
like a
go get
state senator
or something.
Yeah.
But he'll
Local
get
comptroller.
He'll get himself a gig.
Yeah.
There's plenty of lefties that are just in it for the career.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
as
So it's all
shit.
good.
Yep.
Anyway, he did pull out. He suspended his campaign. Now they have to figure out who the fuck they're gonna put up against Susan Collins. It's in like a week or two. It's not
it's coming
very
up.
long.
It's coming up.
And they had to find a new candidate. I don't think as of today, which is July 15th, correct? Or is it July 17th?
17th.
July 17th, they have not said who the new Democratic candidate is.
Yeah.
And that seat against Susan Collins is winnable.
Oh, very winnable.
Especially considering
Yeah.
ICE just had a high-profile fucking murder
Killing
in
there.
Maine.
Yeah. No, I would think. I mean, honestly,
The Maine people are not
Yeah.
feeling the fucking conservatives.
Yeah, I think it's important, and I think because it's so important, and the people know that, I honestly think the Dems could run a fucking an empty sock up there, and he would win, or she would win, whoever they would win. You know what I mean?
I disagree. And I think that's the fucking problem with Democrats. Is that you always think your opponent's so bad. How can you lose? Because it's logical, but politics isn't logical.
No. If you don't field any candidate against Susan Collins, I think she clearly wins. But if you are able
I
to
think
put
if the
somebody up
Democrats-
against her that can breathe,
If the Democrats don't have a deep enough community of candidates
yeah,
to field that seat,
they're in trouble.
then they shouldn't be,
Yeah.
then they shouldn't be a
Yeah,
party.
I imagine
the
there's
fuck outta here.
There was a woman that was like being.
It's like a comedy club not having a replacement act.
Right, you gotta have
You know what I
somebody on
mean?
the
You're a
Rolodex.
club. Why don't you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
comics? All right. We're going to close out the episode with some great Meme-Fo Wars segments. I'm talking with real information, vetted information, not like my stupid Graham Plattner fucking piece I just did.
That's not stupid.
No, it's just time stamped, and I didn't update it, and I apologize.
It's still good to talk about.
This is not time stamped relatively. This is a meme I saw. It's a picture of some dude that looks like Elliot Chang fucking watering some servers. And they say NVIDIA on them. And the headline says, NVIDIA will pay you $22,000 a year to host an AI data center at your house. So first of all, could you be more creepy?
right if it's true.
2026, could you be more creepy?
Yeah.
And then I had to look this up. I submitted a ticket. Yes.
Really?
NVIDIA-backed initiatives will pay you to host a mini AI data center at your home. Through a partnership with a San Francisco energy startup called SPAN, NVIDIA is rolling out a decentralized computing network using residential properties to handle massive AI workloads. Instead of relying solely on massive centralized server farms that require years to build, and place a massive strain on the electrical grid, this program installs compact nodes directly onto suburban homes. A pilot program that is launching in fall 2026 with a broader commercial rollout plan for 2027.
Right.
The hardware is liquid-cooled quiet units called the XFRA node and is bolted to the exterior of your house, like your AC unit.
Sure.
It is roughly the size of a standard air conditioner
Yeah.
condenser. What's inside is a Dell manufactured unit. It's a powerhouse packed with 16 NVIDIA Blackwell GPUs,
Jesus Christ.
4 AMD EPYC CPUs, 3 terabytes of memory, and a 24-port gigabit switch.
Wow.
I don't know what any of that means. Well, I know what some of that means. I know what 3 terabytes of memory is. That's not that much. I got a terabyte on my desk.
No. Memory. RAM.
Oh, RAM.
Yeah.
Oh, not
That's
storage. Random
RAM.
access memory.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what
Yeah,
that
because
meant.
the whole thing about these AI servers is they need to be able to fucking crunch trillions of fucking cycles all the time, right? Yeah, so they're going to basically send you a processing server that you slap on your house, right?
Yeah.
That's going to drive your electricity bill through the fucking roof.
So the system hooks directly into your home's unused electrical capacity and connects to your home internet. It joins a nationwide distributed network where the cloud providers pay to run AI inference tasks. Inference tasks.
Yeah.
Inference tasks.
Okay.
Compensation and financials. The exact financial models and payout structures reported across the early trial networks involve a mixture of direct cash payments and utility coverage. So basically,
They'll pay your
you can
electric
get
bill.
up to $22,000 a year.
Right.
The structures mention cash payouts, flat cash payouts of roughly $1,000 per month. Because the units pull considerable power, the program is structured so that the provider fully covers your home's electricity and internet bills. So it sounds to me like the pitch is have no electricity bill to get electromagnetic pulses running through you at all times.
Right. And to help
We'll give you free internet and free. You're not turning a profit here. It's not like, well, shit. Can I rent a fucking Mercedes if I get 5 of these on my house?
No. You get one.
But the electromagnetic, what's it called?
The waves and stuff? Or are you just talking about the field?
No, not the electromagnetic pulse. The electromagnetic. What's the shit that's dangerous?
I mean,
Why you don't want to live under power lines?
Right.
'Cause it'll give you fucking cancer.
I mean, look, but they're telling us that it will attach to your existing home, right? So in theory, it wouldn't be creating more of an electromagnetic whatever than that. You know what I mean? But
all
it's
those
still,
CPUs running. Those
right.
15
No, I mean, at
CPUs.
the end of the day, it's still going to be a net drag on the environment because they're just basically scattering the energy need among the pores instead of being responsible for paying for it directly, like for paying for setting up the infrastructure. You know what I mean?
It sounds to me like they're leaving their servers vulnerable to attack.
Right? Like, it sounds to me like people are going to be stealing those instead of catalytic converters one day.
I was going to say, yeah, it sounds to me like people are going to be breaking into people's backyards to fucking take those CPUs and that shit out.
Fucking
Yeah.
AI data center.
Something. Or just kids being like, fuck these people, I'm going to blow it up just for shits and giggles.
Sure. Like they do with flock cameras and shit.
Seen plenty of that before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think this is an interesting, the tech nerd in me is like, okay, this is kind of a cool idea. I guess it's a play on like peer-to-peer data information sharing and all that stuff. But like the human in me goes, but hold on, pump your brakes. Why are we setting all this up for AI that we're not sure we really want and need? Like if we were saying, guys, let's set up this amazing AI network that will enable us to have universal basic income and like universal healthcare because all these other menial tasks will be taken care of by these machines. You know what I mean? Like give me an argument.
Yeah, you're talking about a society transformation.
A benefit. Give me a benefit from it other than I'm helping you fucks get richer.
Right.
While still right.
No, you're making it a binary decision.
Right.
Do I want free? Hey, man, you want to pay for electricity and internet or don't you?
Right. Also that some nerd can fucking put himself
It's just going to be
in
another
an AI
setting.
It's
just going to be another air conditioning unit in your backyard.
Yeah.
You'll never
it's
have
like
to
your
pay.
battery for your solar.
Yeah.
You'll
never have to pay for internet or electricity again.
Right.
But dude, now you're talking about they're basically reimbursing you for your electric bill.
Yeah.
So now your electric bill's $4,500 a month.
Yeah.
And then they have to give you $4,500. Then you have to pay that.
Or do they only give you up to a certain amount and you still have to pay for what it's?
But also, what happens if your company has a problem and I don't get my $4,500?
Correct.
I still owe the $4,500 to the electric company.
Exactly. Where's the fine print on all that?
So now I'm
shit?
your electricity tenant.
Yeah. What happens if that company goes under? What happens if that company merges with another company that's like, fuck you, we're not paying your shit.
Or the rates just went down. But the electric company's like, well, our rates didn't go down.
Yeah.
You got to pay the difference. It's your bill.
Yeah.
We don't care about what relationship you made with this
XYZ.
company.
Yeah.
You owe us for the power.
Right. Exactly. That's why power should not be a fucking private entity.
You can't get into that box and you can't turn it off yourself?
Right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
But you're under arrest.
The electricity police will be here tomorrow.
But you're under arrest.
Yeah.
All right. So that meme was true.
Yeah, and scary
I
and dystopian.
don't
as
know.
fuck.
Very dystopian. I don't know if I'm scared of it, but it's not cool.
No. I like that. I'm not scared
The
of
next
it.
meme is a picture of Hitler looking quite dapper in a black suit with a green tie, next to AOC.
Oh my God.
Mom Donnie, and I forget the girl in the glasses right there. That's
that's Rashida Tlaib.
is it? Okay,
Yeah.
Rashida Tlaib. So with some very prominent left-wing American politicians.
Yeah.
And it says, if he were here today, he'd be a leader of the Democratic Socialists of America, Red Green Nazi Alliance.
Wow.
America first.
Oh, I'm throwing my back out.
So
grasping so hard for those fucking straws.
So it's propaganda for, is that a real thing? Red Green Nazi Alliance?
They think it is.
Like trying to put attach the
environmentalists
Nazis to the
with
left?
Yeah. Always. Because, there's socialism in the name,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to check the truth of the meme.
Sure. And to give...
Yes.
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler was a failed art applicant, but he was a vegetarian rather than a vegan. And while he scapegoated Jews, he actively partnered with wealthy elites rather than blaming them. Anyway, the reality of his failed art student. He was a failed art applicant, never actually becoming a student. So he was never even an art student.
No.
Lame.
Bitch ass lame.
Wannabe ass art motherfucker.
You know what? I don't care how it makes me sound. Fuck Hitler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Loser ass bitch.
I don't know how controversial this is.
Right?
Fuck
Listen,
Hitler,
I don't
bro.
want to get too political on this podcast, but
Yeah.
Hitler's kind of a bitch ass trick. You know what I mean?
Like I didn't want to go there, bro,
Right.
but you know what I mean?
I don't want the algorithm to get mad at me, but
I know
fuck
it's
Hitler.
like mad unpopular these days. I know Hitler's a real rising star in the online game.
Right? But
Hitler's almost as popular as fucking the Rickroll. Nazism's like the Rickroll to these kids. It'll be cool for like a year.
Rise and fall of the
Yeah,
Rickroll.
like 10 of them.
The Reich roll.
Like the Rickroll. That's funny.
Right?
So the reality is he was a vegetarian, not a vegan. So this fucking thing is pretty bullshit so far. The reality was he did obviously weaponize anti-Semitism.
Yeah, dude. It's like
He did blame Jews. He didn't blame rich people.
Right, but
he worked with rich people
Yeah.
and robbed Jews.
Yes. Also, anti-Semitism is not a left-right fucking paradigm. There are anti-Semites on the left and the right. Like,
For sure.
People need to quit trying to fucking get or let them get away with conflating that, because that is a wild crock of shit. But yeah, I always tell people who try to remind me that Hitler was a socialist, that I'm like, I ask them whether they believe North Korea is a democratic republic.
Right.
You know what I mean? Give me a fucking break. It's branding.
So he didn't really blame rich people. He did not blame wealthy people as a class.
No.
Instead, he targeted Jewish financiers.
Yes.
While heavily relying on non-Jewish wealthy industrialists.
Yes. Like
Sound like
Henry
somebody?
Ford.
Sound like somebody?
Right. Precisely.
And and that goes back to Henry fucking Ford.
Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck.
All right, the details. Although his party was named the National Socialist German Workers' Party, Hitler fiercely rejected Marxist class warfare. He did not want to dismantle the wealthy class. Instead, he formed lucrative alliances with rich, non-Jewish German industrialists, such as the heads of IG Farben, Krupp, and Quandt family, owners of BMW, Bavarian Motor Works, a.k.a. the Nazi sled.
Yeah.
My family would never drive a fucking Nazi sled, bro. If anybody ever had money, it was a Cadillac or a Lincoln, bro.
Right.
You buy American.
Sarah Silverman had that song, Jewish People Driving German Cars, on Jesus is Magic. Fucking brilliant, dude. Fucking brilliant, dude.
So anyway, there's some clarity on that bitch-ass meme. Fuck that propaganda. Sorry you had to see it.
He was a fascist. Fascism is right-wing. You cannot fucking deny that. Fascism is a strong authoritarian use of the military and control of the media, the railways or transportation, and the government to force one voice, one fucking country.
I don't think you need to work that hard, and you're not debating the listeners of the Bad Libs podcast.
You know what, Billy?
Hitler bad.
Look at me.
It's crazy out here, dude. It's
Fuck
crazy
Hitler,
out here.
Billy.
Speaking of that,
Billy, fuck Hitler, Billy. Fuck him.
oh no,
Right?
are you okay? You had a BD.
Had a BD.
You had a BD, bro. You had a breakdown.
I had a
It
breakdown.
happens.
I had a breakdown.
Our final meme is actually one I shared.
Yes.
Because I shared it on Threads and it got 11,600 likes.
Yes.
1,500 comments and 1,000 shares as of this morning. I just said, sorry to bring this up, but it cannot be ignored despite the fact it keeps happening. And it's a picture of Alex Preddy out in the woods, like the famous picture of him. And it says, this man's killer has not been identified. He was killed on January 24th, 2026, which is fucking 7 months ago. That's crazy. On video. It's not left or right. It's fucking bullshit.
Yep.
Having masked agents murdering Americans in the streets and then having their identities
Hidden
from us. Although I did find out their identities have been, this is confirmed, and they finally, because Minnesota investigators are trying to press charges,
and the feds were stymieing them,
and the feds were keeping all the evidence.
Yep.
They knew the names.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the evidence,
the
the body cam footage, which was just released, I believe, this week.
Horse shit.
It says federal prosecutors finally turned over long withheld evidence regarding the January 24th, 2026 fatal shooting of Alex Preddy. The evidence includes body cam footage and officer statements which Minnesota investigators and the Hennepin County Attorney's Office are actively analyzing to determine if criminal charges are warranted against the officers.
Dude, if criminal charges aren't filed by the Minnesota fucking state authorities, that's when Americans used to take fucking justice in their own hands, and I don't want that to happen.
I don't think the Minnesota.
I don't think
the Minnesota authorities went to all this trouble.
Yeah, they better not.
They had it on video before
right?
they
we
even.
all seen it.
Yeah, it's not. this isn't a really questionable thing.
No.
You can watch it moment by moment on video.
Yeah, they murdered a good Samaritan.
From multiple camera angles.
Yeah, in cold blood. Like
Yeah.
it should be again. I'm so glad that
Murder
you posted
requires
this.
premeditation,
Dude. Right.
so I don't know if they'll get charged
Right,
with murder,
but it's manslaughter as fuck.
it's something.
Well,
it's
yeah.
something.
Yeah, and
It's
I mean,
something.
I would argue as the prosecutor that if you're an ICE agent, you've pretty much shown people what your motivation is and that you are premeditated to going in there using any kind of level of violence you want because you feel justified. But that's why I'm not a lawyer.
That's
I'm
why
an
there
out-of-work
should be
fucking
that's
clown.
why there's a trial. That's
Yeah.
why we have a legal process.
I agree. Completely
and
agree.
we'll have to
But
do it.
I want to say this. Props to you for using your platform in this way to bring attention to it. That's why I think it's bitching as shit that you got 11,000 fucking likes to 1,000 plus people just being like, I'm a Nazi. Meh.
And those are mostly
bots. Yeah, Nazi bot fucks.
Yeah, if you go and there was a couple real people, maybe. I don't know if
Maybe.
they're real
Yeah.
people. These bots are so sophisticated, they
Right.
can make themselves look stupid.
Right.
I mean, they got accounts to throw away.
Yeah. No, I
mean,
agree.
if these are from different accounts.
Yeah.
That means they're all fake accounts.
Right. It's
Thousands
just a
of
bank
fake
of fucking
accounts.
phones. Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
A bank of phones.
Yeah. You're arguing with a bank of phones and one nerd. Yeah.
I'm sure somebody can virtually replicate a phone. I don't think you really need to have all the phones. You just need to have the
Well, you know
software
what I mean.
that
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
like a
exactly.
phone.
Whatever it is, physical, virtual, whatever. But yeah,
It's
So,
fucking nuts.
Yeah. But I'm glad you did it because it actually shows that people really genuinely do agree with that. Like that is
Right.
You
Is
know
that
what I
the
mean?
metrics? Is that how you tell? Is
Yeah,
the
that's a
fact
ratio.
that
Yeah.
I didn't get a green frog.
Right. If you were ratioed, it would have been 1,000 likes and 11,000 comments. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like you want to see a good ratio, go look at I think Libs of TikTok's like one and only fucking posts on Threads, and it is like literally a few thousand likes, but like tens of thousands of people calling that woman a trash fucking pig. You know what I mean? In just no uncertain terms.
Don't be here.
Don't be here. Yeah. Right?
Like Jake Lang's security guys in
Yeah.
LA and Jake
Yeah.
Lang in LA. Don't
be
here.
here. Yeah.
Don't
Bad
be
call,
here.
guys.
Yes. You're green
You
lit in
fucked
the
up.
city, buddy.
Yeah. You're
Don't
not,
do it.
Nah.
Yeah. That's
So-
the streets.
Yeah. But that's good, dude. That's
Power to the people.
yeah.
Power to the fucking people.
Enjoy your death threats from the boss.
Rest
It'll be
in
fun.
peace, Alex Preddy. If you made it this far,
Yeah.
please don't be petty. Remember Alex Preddy.
Yeah.
And subscribe to Bad Libs if you're not already subscribed. Share it. Have a conversation with your friend because you listened to it. I hope we made you think about some things. Discuss it with your friends. Discuss it with your friends, your family, people who you can have a cool, mature discussion with. Don't fight trolls. Don't engage trolls. Don't argue with bots. Don't argue with bots.
Don't argue with bots.
Don't argue with bots.
Hitler's bad.
Don't argue with bots, and Hitler's bad.
This is
Peace
Bad
out.
Libs.
That's the end of Bad Libs, episode 24. Love you all. See you next week.
Later.
Peace.
Bye.